Welcome. It's actually working for the first time. Yeah. Happy birthday to some like 60 years of a fantastic album. I'm gonna take it out for y'all. It's right here. Wait, that's just the sleeve. Capitol Records. Yeah. Capitol Records, our favorite record label. Hello. How are you doing? It is Summer Night's birthday. 60 years. I also forgot it's actually where is it? It's right here. This is how happens to be 15 big ones. First, 49th birthday. So let me take that one. 15 big ones. Yeah, California Girls is from Summer Days and or Summer Nights. They are so it'd be. Let me put this one back. Be right next to one of the greatest albums ever made by the Beach Boys. Love you anyway. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna be rating every song from each of the albums I have, and this should take a while, but we will get through it together. First album. I'm just gonna do those. Wait. Surfing Safari. We're gonna rate the songs out here. It's the little old lady from Pasadena. Go, Granny, go, Granny, go, Granny, go. Pasadena. Okay, Surfing Safari is a blast. The song itself it's a blast. I'd say, it's a 9. It's good. Hey Mia, buy me. But Surfing Safari, great song. 9. County Fair. The county fair comes our way. Um, let's see, County Fair. That's a 8.7. 8.7. That works. The next one's. I've heard worse. Tell Indians is not a good song at all. I'm rating it a 3. I'm rating on a scale of 0 to 10, and it gets a 3, maybe 2. Everybody chug along. Rise to glued to the radio. Let's see here. Chugalo's not that bad. I'm giving it a 8.6. It's the same. Yeah. Well, girl, you're my missile. It's Dennis's first lead. I'm giving it a 9. Definitely not biased. 409. Giddy up, 409. Giddy up, 40. That's a 9.2. Surfing is the only way for me now. Surf with me. Bomb, dip, dippity, bomb, dip, dip. I got up this morning, turned it on my radio. Surfing. Probably the best song on the album. I'm giving it a 9.5. Head to win. Tells us. Head to win. Tells us bad news. Dang. He's like my height. I am 6'1". 6'1". My dad is 5'8". My mom is 5'7". So, I'm taller because my mom. 2 of my uncles, um, both are 6'4". So that's kind of heads you and tails I lose. 8.7. Summertime Blues. It's the first Carl one. 8.9. Cuckoo Clock, the first Brian lead. Full lead. 9. Moondog. originally by Bruce's band, so that's a 8.9. They were on PBS yesterday night. Mike doesn't feel so well. He looks pretty frail and ill, sadly. Being 84. But let's see here. The Shift, I'm giving it an 8.7. And then Woo Wow, the original B-side to Surfin'. It's at 8.9. It's a good B-side. I was thinking of doing a live stream eventually on B-sides, which, hey, do people care about B-sides? Aruba Jamaica. The B-sides, sometimes the B-sides are better than the A-sides. There are some that actually work very well. This is from the 80s, my version of Surfing USA. This only has 10 tracks. I don't know how many the original had. So I'm going to look that up, actually. So, originally had 12. So I'm only going to be naming the ones on here. Surfing USA, that is still one of the most classic Definite and Beach Boys ones. I'm giving that a 9.5. Or 9.4, 9.4, 9.5. It gives Surfing energy. Surfing Safari, they said, is the sequel of Surfing. It kind of is and kind of isn't. Surfing USA is better than Surfing Safari, personally. But then you have Surfing, which... Farmer's Daughter. Farmer's Daughter. I'm giving that a... There's also Brian, so I'm giving that a 9.5. Miserlou. Ding, 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 ding. That's by Dick Dale. Miserlou not that bad. Their version's not that bad. I'm giving that a good... That's 8.9. Lonely Sea is not that bad. No. I actually do not know Rock Lobster. I've heard of B-52s. I've not given them a chance yet. Oh my! Lonely Sea is not that bad. It's a 9. Okay, shut down. Tech it up. I'll have to. I'll put that on a group that I'm considering. But, let's see here. Shutdown is a 9.4. Okay, Noble Surfer, I think it's either an instrumental or a song. I can't remember. I haven't listened to this album in so long. It is a song. You might have to look that up. No, let's see. Noble Surfer, is that a song? Oh, it's Mike. Mike as a lead. I'm giving it a 9. I'm giving it a 9. Honky Tonk. The rest of these, I'm pretty sure, are instrumentals, except for Finders Keepers. So each of the instrumentals, Honky Tonk, Lana, and Let's Go Trippin', I'm giving that a not all 3 a 9. And Finders Keepers is getting a 9 as well, because I can't wait to talk about the first really, really good album. Leaning on the side of a boat. Let's see, Landing Against the Ocean. I think I do. What? Oh, yes. The boat one? You mean this one? This is, I could do this one. Yes. Summer Days and Summer Nights. What's going on? It's a S tier album. I'm not going to rate the songs on there yet. But this is a great album. Highly recommend. It's a companion piece to Today. And Today is my favorite album by them. So, it's a companion piece. You don't have to listen to Today to get Summer Days and Summer Nights. Oh, that's fine. This is easily one of their best. Surfer Girl. I actually personally love Surfer Girl. The album and the song. Well, let's go with Surfer Girl first. The song. 9.6. Surfer Girl, great song. Can't go wrong with it. Catch a wave and I'm sitting on top of the world. Da 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 da. I'm the greatest around. Okay, catch a wave. Catch a wave on this boat. Cause you don't just have to put it down. Okay, catch a wave. 9.5, just 9.4, 9.5. Next one's the Surfer Moon. There's a moon star in the sky somewhere I know. I'm giving that a 9.5. And then South Bay Surfer, he's like South Bay Surfer, really. There's the drums on there, so 9.3. The Rockin' Surfer, good instrumental. I will give it to them for doing a pretty good instrumental on there. 9. And a little Deuce Coupe, you don't know what I got. Deuce Coupe, little Deuce Coupe. It's a classic. It's one of those car songs that's a classic. I'm giving it a 9.4. Or 9.4. 9.5. In my room is a 9.8. Probably the best song on here. Then you have Hawaii, Hawaii, hey to Hawaii. What do you want? Hawaii's 9.7. Surfers rule, surfers rule. I'm giving that a 9.4. Oh, yeah, that sounds fun. I went to, let's see here. We had a barbecue at my grandma's place, and I watched a concert, a PBS concert. Not that bad. Had a few country people that I did not know perform. Then they had the Temptations and the Beach Boys. So I had to see the Beach Boys. Took photos. I'm showing them right now, but then Our Car Club. Our Car Club. It's a 9. Your Summer Dream. Very good. 9.3. And then Boogie Woogie's a 9. Moving on to probably the one with the most recognizable songs of their early. It's Shut Down Volume 2. It only had Mike and Bruce. Since they, I think, let's see, I was in Minnesota, so he couldn't have went. Then they had the touring band, which not the worst thing in the world, but since Brian's gone, but I'm just gonna take out the record. See, they were actually at the Capitol in D.C. A Capitol 4th. I saw the crowd at the. I wasn't there physically because I was in the living room watching it, but it was big. I saw the crowd on TV. It was huge. Actually huge. This has fun, fun, fun. Can't go wrong with fun, fun, fun. You got a 9.5, and they did that last night. They did fun, fun, fun. They you can actually find a few clips on YouTube. You can listen to them. 10 out of 10, likable, yeah. But fun, fun, fun. Then you have Don't Worry, Baby, which 9.9. I can't give it a 10, even though I would give it a 10. But I don't believe in 10 out of 10 in terms of music. There's still imperfection, and there's no 10 out of 10 music. The highest I could do is 9.9999 out of 10. But Don't Worry Baby is a 9.9. In the parking lot. 9. Oh, yes, Cassius Love versus Sonny Wilson. Hey. Yeah, what? Yeah, you better have fun. Like, if you should post photos, that'd be very cool to see. I've not been to a Beatles tribute yet. Sonny, I'm giving that an 8 point. No, I'm gonna give that a 9.8. That's very funny. The one for the Sun, 9.8. This Carmine's a 9.3 because I'm not giving it the right amount. Okay, Why Do Fools Fall in Love? The car's not that bad. I will give them that. They don't do a bad job. Giving it 9.3. And Pom Pom Playgirl, I don't know why that was on the. Oh, I got a few for you. On that case, what songs you should avoid? Ten Little Indians. Terrible song. Let's see. Summer of Love. Might get it. I have it physical media. I showed this on my Weezer connection short, but here it is. Summer of Love. Do not. What was there? I want to pick you up. Then you have. Besides that, you have. I'm Bugged at My Old Man is not the worst song there is. It's more of a joke song, but it's about Murray and Brian's poking fun at Murray, which. And Pom Pom Playgirl, a 9, probably the worst song on here. Not my cup of tea. Keep an eye on Summer. Oh, great, Keep an Eye on Summer. That's a 9.3. Then Shutdown Part 2. It's an instrumental. It's a 9.1. Wait, bum 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 bum. Yeah, we gotta go. Bum 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 bum. 9.3. Then Denny's Drums, 9.4, and it has Dennis Wilson credited on there. You see him right there. Dennis Wilson's being credited, as he should be. What's next? No, not the Christmas album. It's not the worst album. There are worse. I rated it 8.8 or 8.9. Can't remember the RW rating for it. Because I haven't RW is not canceled yet. It's on hiatus. That's what I always say about it. It's not done. It'll probably never be done. But, my goodness. All summer long, there's Brian. He's on the back. We got everybody's favorite. Anyway, we got great tracks on here. I get around, I get around. Okay, I get around just being on here. That keeps up with the times. That's a 9.5. I get around. Then all summer long, remember when we spilled Coke all over your blouse? Giving that could be worse. No, all summer long is not that bad. I'm giving it a 9.3. I'm not gonna go against and Hush-a-bye. Don't you cry. It's a nice cover. Hush-a-bye. Give it a 9.5. And Little Honda. Okay, Little Honda's good. A 9.3. Real One Away. It's like the introduction of the time where you have what he'd do later for Pet Sounds. Like it's Real Runaways a 9.4. Then Carl's Big Chance instrumental. I'm giving that a 9.2. Then Wendy, when you left me alone, hurt so bad. That's what. The Wendy is a great song. I heard on Yes Sullivan's show. It's Wendy, and just like because he's open hand drummer. Wendy's a 9.3. Do you remember all the time I gave us rock and roll? It's like 9.2. The Girls on the Beach, I'm giving that a 9.3. And Drive In, not the worst song. Drive In, 9.3. Our favorite recording sessions is a 9. They were an 8.9. And Don't Back Down, you gotta be a little nuts. But show who's got guts. Don't come back from that wave. Give me that. Give that a 9.4. So we're done with all summer long. Which gets us to a Christmas album. Christmas album. What do you want for Christmas album? Christmas album. Anyway, it's a Christmas album. My copy's yellow. My God. Capital. Capital. Yes, Capital. We're good buddies at Capital. What we got here? Little Saint Nick, Little Saint Nick, a reindeer. Produced by Brian Wilson. Here you go. There they are. They got their names, so you know which ones they are. So that's where they are. Little Saint Nick is a straight up good one. That's a 9.5 already. The Man with All the Toys, that's a 9.4. Then Santa's Beard, I have to give it a 9.7, my favorite one on here. Then Merry Christmas Baby, 8.8. I don't really like it. I did a review of this for RW. So, I'm rating each song again. Christmas Day. First, I'll lead. So, for Newsies, I have to give it pretty good. It's a 9.4. Frosty the Snowman. Great cover of it. For Frosty the Snowman, I'm giving it a good 9.4. That's a pretty good cover. And we Three Kings of Orient they missed out on one part. I'm giving it a 9.2. Blue Christmas, Elvis that did the best one, but 9.3. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, that's a 9.3. White Christmas, that's getting a 9.3. Actually, no, it's getting a 9.4. That's actually pretty good. I'll Be Home for Christmas, that's a 9.2. And Old Lang Syne is getting a 9.6 because it has Dennis doing a self one. We have reached the most contentious album today. Okay, there's no wrong with this album. There's no bad song on here. It's today. It's today. We have reached today. My friends, it's today. Bobby, it's today. Okay, there's no bad one on here, so let's just get through it. Do You Want to Dance? Legendary song. That's a 9.5 already, because Dennis is, okay. Good to My Baby. Good to my baby. Good to my baby. Good to my baby. Yeah, that's a 9.4. 9.5. We have reached today. Don't hurt my little sister. Don't hurt my little. Okay, Don't Hurt My Little Sister. That is automatically a 9.6. It keeps going up. Okay, yeah, it should be a 9.7. Just I'm changing Do You Want to Dance to a 9.7. When I grow up, or when I grow up to be a man, that's a 9.6. Help Me Rhonda, the original. You see, right here, does not have the H after R in Rhonda. This is also a different version. So I'm giving it a 9.6. Dance 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 to 9.6. Please Tell Me Wonder is a 9.9. 9999. It's like 9.99999. Like that. Out of 10. Almost perfect. I'm So Young, that's a 9.4. Kiss Me Baby is a 9.5. She Knows Me so well. She Knows Me Too Well. That's a 9.9. In the Back of My Mind, that's a 9.8. Oh my gosh, it's like if you spelled it with a 8 way, it's Richard. So I get Ringo because he had the rings. But if you spelled it with a, it'd be Ringo instead of Ringo. Someone misspells his name and just what? Bull session with the Big Daddy. No, it's essentially a Beach Boys mukbang. It's real, by the way. 9. Probably the worst song on there. And it's not the worst thing I've heard. Okay, it's the birthday of Summer Nights. It's the birthday. The girl from New York City. Lead Mike Love off. Of course it is. But that's a 9.4. I could take that. The Amusement Parks USA. So 9.2. Black History's Al doing it, so that's a 9.5. It is real. Listen to it if you want to. It is real. Beach Boys mukbang. Did you get fries? I can't remember, but the Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City will be coming soon. Lexi, who lives out there, apparently, she saw them in Salt Lake City, and she actually heard them do Salt Lake City, which is pretty neat. I'm giving it a 9.5. Girl, don't tell me. Yes, he did play it on for Smile on basically he did some on Smile for the song Vegetables or Veggie Tables. Brian just wanted him to help do the recording of it. Girl, don't tell me is one of Carl's greatest of this time. Beach Boys fans, send your letters to the Beach Boys International Fan Club. Okay, we're not doing that. I don't know if that's still around, but you know. Girl, don't tell me. That's a 9.7. Help me run the single record version. It's the single record version. It's a 9.5. Can't go wrong with it. They did help me Rhonda live yesterday. I did not enjoy them. They were okay. It's not Al doing it. California Girls, that's at 9.6. I wish they all could be. Then Let 'Em Run Wild, that's better. That's a 9.8. Then You're So Good to Me. How long you are. That's a 9.8. Summer Means New Love. That's instrumental. That's actually a really good instrumental. It was actually released as a B-side for Carol I Know for Brian. 9.9. Probably the highest to this point for an instrumental. I'm bored of my old man because he's making me stay in my room. Gosh, it's dark. Lead, Too Embarrassed, Brian. Too embarrassed for it. This man right here was too embarrassed for it. I understand. That's a 9.4. It's a jokey song about a serious topic. And they pretty, oh my god, your dream comes true. 9.5. And they've not done that live, by the way. They've never done it live. Oh, because the vocal harmony needed is something they couldn't do live. So, that's something they have never done live. Who is ready for a Beach Boys party? You got the great songs like Holly Golly. Okay, Holly Golly. Holly, Holly Golly. That's a 9. Then I should have known better. I like the description. Carl and Al are in there somewhere. Well, where are they though? They disappeared. They just boom, they vanished. And it's a pretty good Beatles cover. I should have known better. I think the Beatles version is way better, but it's a 9. Tell me why you cry, and why you lie to me. Tell me why. Okay, that's 9.4. That was on Spirit of America. This is known as Endless Summer Part 2. Papa Ooh Mau Mau, Papa. Okay, Papa Ooh Mau Mau, Papa Ooh Mau Mau. Yeah, Papa Ooh Mau Mau, Papa. Okay, Papa Ooh Mau Mau is really good. 9.5, probably the best song on here. And Mountain of Love. On the Mountain of Love. Mike, you can't. I have to look up who sang it first. Original, who it was written by. Oh, okay. They probably can do it better than you, Mike. 8.7. You've got to hide your love away. That's a 9.4. Okay, Anytime at All is really good. Same with Tell Me Why has that energy. Then Devoted to You, the Cleverly Brothers. No, Mike. Anyway, okay, I'm not gonna say anything harsh to Mike right now about Mike because he's not doing well. So I'm just gonna Devoted to You is not that bad. They're not Everly Brothers though. That's getting a 9. Alley oop, 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 oop. That's getting a 9, 8 and a 9. And there's no other like My Baby. The B-side for The World Girl Once Knew, which is I'm gonna rate it now. That's a 9.8 of a song. The World Girl Once Knew. But there's no other like My Baby. That's a 9. Most of these are 9, but I get around. What will do is Coop. And they didn't even spell it right. They spelled it Coop. Except there's no E. But it's like it's a medley, but they're doing it like they're obviously drunk, so they're being goofy. So that's a 9.3. These times they are a changing. Al the Man with a Message. That's pretty good. If I'm gonna complain right now, but the medley is crazy. You have the normal I Get Around, but then it just keeps getting more and more obviously clearly that they're drunk, and they make up new lyrics, and it's pretty funny. Not Cassius Love versus Sonny Wilson funny, but Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann, ba. You have Dean Torrance of Dan and Jean, Jan and Dean. There we go, Jan and Dean doing it. Dean doing it, which makes it a 9.4. And we have reached an album with no introduction. An album that could probably stand its own for the rest of time. The most represented Beach Boys album ever made. We all know it is Pet Sounds. Okay, Pet Sounds. How do I rate the songs on this one? What about someone probably being mad? Yak, you would kill me if I said there's a bad song on here. So, we're not going to say there's a bad song on here. So, Wouldn't It Be Nice? Probably the most famous Beach Boys song ever made. I used to not like it. Now it's good. 9.4. You Still Believe in Me, that's a 9.5. That's not me. No, that's not me. That's not me is a 9.6. That's a 9.7. Actually, that's not me. Don't talk. Don't talk. Put your head on my shoulder is a really good one. 9.6. I'm waiting for the day. Hey Sally, how are you? I was going through. We have done each Beach Boys until Pet Sounds. Well, we're actually going through all mine and we're rating the songs. We have reached Pet Sounds. All the other ones have been mostly top 8s or top 9s, mid 9s. I'm doing really well. I also got the Beach Boys drip on, so we're doing well. Um, I'm waiting for the day. That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah. What's going on? There's no bad song on here. Let's go away for a while. That's a great instrumental. That's 9.5. Then Soup Zombie, My Grandfather and Me. Around Nassau Town, we did Rome. 9.5. Then God Only Knows, that's a 9.8. Do we have to? That's just. Who returned Pet Sounds? That's just sad. I get if someone doesn't like. Okay, what songs could someone not like? Well, if you just said, well, just. Actually, I know that band. This explains Dennis's role in Sunflower. No, no, that would be me. Wait, well, imagine if I return this. The only reason you could return this is if it's in terrible shape or you just hate it, which, come on. God Only Knows it's an 8.8. No, 9.8. Yes, that is true. But I'm going to say Pet Sounds is good for if you're trying to relax and be mellow and calm down. It's apparently Smiley Smile is good for people who are having a calm down with LSD. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm gonna say sometimes I see people wearing Beatles shirts. And I'm like, I really want to talk to them about the band. And then people who wear Nirvana shirts, I'm like, Kurt Cobain? But most people probably with those, they probably either don't listen to them or they don't want to talk. Like, it's like, man, if someone went up to me and said, "Oh, you listen to the Beach Boys? My favorite song is insert Beach Boys song here." I'm like, "Oh, I like that song." But sometimes when I'm walking down the street, if I'm like in a place like a few times when I'm in Lawrence, Kansas, they sometimes recognize me. But hey, like wearing recognize the shirt. Anyway, I know there's an answer. It used to be called "Hang On to Your Ego," which every time I hear, I know there's an answer, I start singing "Hang On to Your Ego." Hang On to Your Ego is easily a 9.8, but I know there's an answer of 9.6. It just goes down. What? Just imagine, like someone just wears a Beach Boys shirt and they're like, "Oh, I like the Beach Boys." You like the Beach Boys? Yes. Anyway, here today, I've heard the Philharmonic Orchestra. It is really good with the Beach Boys and Elvis. Um, yeah, it's a 9.6. I just wasn't made for these times. How relatable. 9.7. Then Pet Sounds, the instrumental, not the song. No, not the album. The instrumental, the song. 9.7. Then where did your long hair go? Okay, Caroline now is getting a 9.7. My favorite is That's Not Me, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. So Wild Honey. Underrated. Not sure. Is it? Okay. Wild Honey, the song is a 9.7. Sweet, sweet, the honey beat. Sweetness of a honeydew. Okay. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad? That's a good one. Okay, we got them on the back. We got Dennis right here. Al, Bruce, Carl, Dennis, and Mike. But okay, here. Aren't you glad? That's a 9.5. I Was Made to Love Her, that's a 9.3. Country Air, that's a 9.3. I sing it. If I haven't listened to them in a while, I'm giving them a 9. A Thing or Two, that's a 9. And then Darling, okay, Darling's a 9.8. Very comparable to Wild Honey. Darling is one of the best songs. So it's like, if you like, I'm gonna say this: The Big Bang Theory had Darling in an episode. That's probably my favorite episode of Big Bang Theory. Um, uh, I'd love just once to see you. The grammar on that one. That's pretty good. A 9. And Here Comes the Night. Okay, Here Comes the Night. The original, not the disco version. I have to keep that in mind. There's a 1979 disco version. Here Comes the Night. The original Here Comes the Night is from 9.2. The disco version might be better. I don't know. What the Wind Blow, that's a 9. She Bangaloo is 9. And Mama Says, which is a different version of Vegetables. Oh, I can't remember. It's from that era. I'm giving that a 9 too. That's sad, actually. Because Beethoven's good. I listened to him. I'm gonna say classical music's good when it calms you down. And I calm down when I hear it. So, okay, 2020. I'm just gonna take it out. It's like, it says right here. Okay, that's good. Side 1. Do It Again. It's automatic when. Okay, that's a 9.6. I can hear music, sweet, sweet music, the sound of the city, baby. Oh, and okay, that's a 9.5. Bluebirds Over the Mountain, that's a 9.2. Be With Me, that's a 9.2. All I Want to Do is a 9.2. Okay, the nearest faraway place, that's Bruce Johnston. Oh my God, Bruce Johnston. That's a 9.3. Then Cotton Fields, which is Al doing the lead on that one. I'm giving that a 9.4. I Went to Sleep. That's a 9.2. Time to Get Home. That's a Bruce Johnston one too. No, that's a Brian one. Okay, got a bit confused. That's a Brian. That's a 9.2. Then Never Learn Not to Love. The story of that one is interesting. If we got the time, which I think I don't have a watch. I think we got time. Never Learn Not to Love is a song by Dennis, originally by Charles Manson. But Never Learn Not to Love, that's a pretty good song. He redid it and he made it good. A 9.4. Our Prayer, that's a 9.6. And Kevin Essence, that's a 9. I haven't really gotten into it. I'll just put this one back in. Oh, I have one more to get it. Surf's Up. Okay, Surf's Up. Don't go near the water. That was about water pollution. So I'm giving it. It's pretty good. 9.3. The Long Promise Road. Great song. Great song. Giving that a. Ah, okay, that was actually pretty good. That's a 9.4. Take a load off your feet. That's a 9.2. Disney Girls is a 9.5. In Fantasy World. Okay, Disney Girls, yeah. Student Demonstration Time. Student Demonstration Time. That's a 7. Feel Flows. That one's good too. That's a 9.5. Looking at Tomorrow, a welfare song by Al. It's pretty good. You know, 9.3. A Day in the Life of a Tree, that's a 9.5. Till I Die, that's a 9.5. And then Surf's Up is a 9.7. Great song. Could not go wrong with Surf's Up. God, I'm so tough. Okay, which also has pet sounds, but we're not including pet sounds. So I have to take this out and look at the record itself to rate it, because it only has pet sounds on the back. So let's see here. You need a Massive Help to Stand Alone. That's actually a pretty good song. You need a 9. That was to a while. Here She Comes. That's actually Ricky and Blondie, so that's a 9.2. He Come Down. Alan, Brian and Mike doing writing on it. 9.2. Marcela's getting a 9.4. Marcela. 9.5 for Marcela. Probably my favorite song on here. Okay. Hold On Dear Brother. That's a really good one. Yeah, Hold On Dear Brother's really good. That's a 9.4. Make It Good. That's a Dennis and Daryl Dragon. That's a 9.4. All of this is at 9.5. And then Cuddle Up is a 9.6. My favorite song on there. Cuddle Up. Cuddle Up is a great song. Can't go wrong with Cuddle Up. It is way too good. Since I do not own the EP, I'm not going to be including it. So we have Holland with the boat. Oh, there you go. There's the boat. But Holland. I don't know why the boat's upside down, but anyway, Holland. Oh, that's on the back, right? No. Wait, here's the members. Here they are. Well, in 1973, that is. So, get that with a grain of salt. Sail. Okay, Sail on Sail, 9.6. We'll have Sail on Sail. Steamboat, that's a 9.4. California Saga, Big Sur. There are 3 California Sagas. Big Sur, On the Beach of Eagles. Or the Beach of Eagles, yeah, and then California Saga, California. Big Sur, that is a 9.3. On the Beach of Eagles, that's a 9.2. Then, I'm on my way to sunny California. That's a 9.5. Then on the other side, you have The Trader. That's a pretty good one. That's 9 point. That's a 9 point. Goodness, that's a 9.1. 9.2. It's just not my thing, really. Leaving This Town, that's a 9.2. Only a few. That's Dennis and Mike working on one. Pretty good though, 9.3. And then Funky Pretty. We're not gonna joke about Funky Pretty. Funky Pretty is unjokeable. That's a 9.3. And I don't think anyone cares about Funky Pretty. If you actually care about Funky Pretty, you're probably a Holland fan, which is not that bad. It's better than being a. You know what? 15 big ones isn't that bad, so you can't really complain about 15 big ones. It's 49 years of 15 big ones, which would mean 15 big ones. 15 big ones. 15 big ones. Okay. Ooh, accidentally press that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness. What's my images? 15 big ones. 15 big ones. 15 big ones. 15 big ones. Okay, we are 15 big ones. Okay. 15 big ones. Okay, let's look at the songs on here. Music. Okay, that's a 9.4. And that's okay, that's a 9.6. Had the phone, just to talk to you. Kind of one, yeah. It's my spirit. Okay, yeah, I should got, yeah. Because he had, like, Ringo with the rocket. That must have been the greatest photo shoot of that time. Because you have him with a rocket. I might just pull up the image. I pull up the image of, Goodnight Vienna. Because you have him with a, there he is! I'm sharing my screen. There he is! With the, there he is! He's gonna travel on a spaceship! Let's go! Go! Okay, How the Phone is 9.7. Chapel of Love. Not Mike Love, it was by the Dixie Chicks. Then done by Brian. So, just because of Brian, I'm getting that a 9.5. Every Once in a While, that's a 6. Worst time on here. Talk to Me, which also has Tallahassee Lassie. So, Tallahassee Lassie, both get a 9.4. And that same song. What is your opinion on Ringo the Fourth? People either love it or hate it. It did not sell well. Just like some of these Beach Boys songs, like LA Light album. That's okay. We're not talking down on that one. That same song, good song. You know what I'm saying? That's a 9.5. TM song, Transcendental Meditation. 9.6. Palisades Park is a pretty good cover. That's a 9.4. No, 9. Palisades Park's not that bad. 9.2. Susie Cincinnati has got a okay. Susie Cincinnati, that's getting a 9.6. Back home to Ohio. It's like that. Wait, no. We're missing a Casual Look. A Casual Look. Okay, Casual Look. That's getting a 9.2. And then Blueberry Hill. That's Mike doing Blueberry Hill, though. Let's see here. Lead vocals, Mike. Yeah. That's a 9. Then Back Home. That's a 9.5. And then Nostalgia Night, I think that's Dennis doing that. That's a 9.4. It Just Once in My Life. That is a 9.3. Okay, 15 big ones. Produced by Brian Wilson. R.I.P. to the creative genius. We are about to feature one of his greatest works. And if someone gets that right, then that's impeccable. Because we're talking about Love You. This. It's a great album. This. Great album. Great album. Some might say the greatest album. You would not be wrong. It's not my personal favorite. It's one of the greatest. And you got him with his wife, and then you got Sweet 16 for the Beach Boys. Oh my goodness. It's right here, reprise. Mixed down producer Carl Wilson, produced by Brian. Obviously, it was. Let us go on this way. That's a pretty good one. 9.3. 9.4. Because they're doing Love You, and well, ain't no bad one on Love You. Because if I said there was, Jackie would kill me. So that's a no right there. Change our rollers, getting with a ribbon in her hair. That's a 9.3. Mona, 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 Mona to me. Okay, Mona's a really good one. And yes, Mona. Great Dennis one. That's a 9.6. 9.7. Johnny Carson. Who's the man that we admire? Johnny Carson is the real life wire. Giving him a 9.2. Good time. Good time. Good time. Good time. Yes, good time. Yes, good time. Good time. Okay. Honking down the gosh darn highway. Trying. Okay, honking down the highway. That's a 9.6. Ding dang and up a ding dong, ding dang. Okay, ding dang. And up a ding dong, ding dang, dang, ooh, and up a ding dong. I love you. You're so bad, we're gonna treat you so funny. So funny. Yes, ding dang. Anyway, solar system brings up. Okay, solar system. Can't not lie. Solar system. Great song. Solar system. Yeah. Jackie's here. Hi. We have reached Love You. I'm not gonna go back and do the albums we've already done, but I will tell you it is. So it is Summer Night's birthday. It is 60 years old. My goodness. It's also 15 Big One's 49th birthday, but well, 15 Big Ones. It's 15 Big Ones. It's we have okay, we've reached solar system. Which solar system? A 9 point. Oh, let's see. 9. The frick. There's no solar systems on freaking. I think I gave it 9.6, but the night was so young. Oh god, goodness gracious. What do I do for that one? That's a 9.7. The night was so okay. I bet he's nice. I bet he's quiet. I bet he's funny and white and right. It's Dennis doing some of it too. I can't not give it a 9.7. Let's put our hearts together and say we'll leave each other never. Ah, oh, there you go. That's a 9.8. Then I wanna pick you up, take you back and never make you smile. a 2 because I gave Ten Little Indians a free. I'm lowering that to a 2 as well. Okay, for the lyrics, it's like 2. Well, for the music, 4. It's L's. Wait, L. L is here, but also L's. So, hi to both of you again. You've been here for a while, so. Let's see here. Airplane! On an air. It's about lyrics on an airplane. Love on an airplane. Airplane! Airplane. What was it? Come on. Oh, no. That was come on. That's had the phone, yeah. What is the last parts of airplane? I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, I can't wait, can't wait. That's airplane. I can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, can't wait, I can't wait. Just listening to Love You while in bed trying to take a nap, and then I can't wait, it just wakes you up. I took a nap once to Surfing USA, the album. So, just Love is a Woman. Okay, it's not that bad. Love is a Woman's not that bad. It's Love is a Woman could have been worse. If you're at 9.4, I'm not gonna make a Mike Love joke because I'm going easy on him for now. I don't want to see him hurt. Right now, he's ill. It's time for probably our favorite album. I doubt that, but you know, I'm gonna take out the promo version I have instead. Oh wait. What is the promo version I have? Oh, here it is. Why did I put it in front of? Okay. Here it is. The promo. Here it is. Okay. Oh yes, the Maharishi. Give it to me. She's got rhythm. Okay, she's got rhythm. She's got something I need. We could not go on. We could not go out. She's got rhythm as one of the greatest ones. Great song. 9.5. Nah. 9.5 easily. Rock and roll. That's John and rock and roll over there. She's got rhythm. Okay, when was the last time y'all listened to MIU? It's just. Okay. I cannot hate this album. I am addicted to it. Come Go With Me. Yes, Come Go With Me. Their cover's actually really good. It does not rival the original, personally. But you know what? They should have combined. Dull Vikings and the Beach Boys should have done something together. That would have actually been very cool. But 9.6. 9.7 for Come Go With Me. She's got rhythm. She's got something I need. Like how they do the voice on there, vocals, and do I have to? Where is it? It's on that side. Do I have to do this one? Do I have to? I think I have to do. Hey, little tomboy. Oh God, do I have to? I'm gonna do it anyway. I have to do Hey, little tomboy. Goodness me. Okay, I'll do it. 2.5. About 10. Or Tale on Tomboy. I have to 2.5. 2.5. I'm not giving you anything less. I get a -1, but that's against my rating system. Giving it a 2.5. The music, the instrumental is not that bad, but the vocals are terrible. It's, how Brian? Why Brian? 2.2 to 2.5. As long as Brian, I think Brian probably disliked it over time, but Kona Coast. Kona Coast has been saved. Yeah, we've been saved by Kona Coast. 9.5. The Kona Coast of Hawaii. It's on the Big Island. Peggy Sue, oh my, so rare and why am I doing the Buddy Holly? So rare and true. Oh, that's what Peggy. That's what Buddy Holly's like. Rare and true. Oh, Peggy. I sound better than the guy who played it on the real Buddy Holly movie from '78. Gary did not do a good job. I could probably do a better job. Like. It doesn't really matter anymore. True love ways. It's like that. 9.5. No. Won't you come out tonight? That was on 10 Years of Harmony. Okay. 9.6. Sweet Sunday Kind of Love is straight up amazing. Sweet Sunday Kind of Love is a 9.8. Highly recommend. Listen to Sweet Sunday Kind of Love. Sweet Sunday Kind of Love. Carl on there is so good. It's just okay. Bells of Paris. I didn't when I did this for RRW. I did not like it then. I did not like it now. It's a 7. I might have to look back and see. I'm not looking back on RRW episodes right now, but it's not canceled. It's on hiatus. Look, pitter patter. The pitter patter. Wait a minute. Did Love You predict pitter patter? MIU reference. Someone just said something about MIU. What's a good thing about MIU? I should make that into a poll at some point. What's the good thing about the MIU album? I should do that. Pitter patter. 9.2. My Diane. It's Dennis doing it, so it's a 9.4. Max Point of Our Love. The last two on the album are forgettable for me. Both are getting a 9, so I can just move on from it. Just like people move on from LA Light album. LA Light album. No, we're not doing White Album. We are doing LA Light album. Who forgets about this album? Okay. Let's see. Lady. No, we're not doing Lady Linda first, but got the gang all together. Brian with shades. I'm not gonna repeat what I said in the joke video I made. The joke video about LA. Why it's the best album. I just keep thinking about why I made that video. I don't know why, but it was just funny, and I decided to do it. I could make a short about that. I'm not going to though. Caribou. Okay. God, I'm gonna say this to the people who do not like the disco version of "Here Comes the Night." You must hate the side 2 of LA Light album. It's all one song on the. It's almost 11 minutes of the same song, but disco. Well, see, look how uneven. Look, that's not. The smaller ones are the other songs. So look at the first one. Yeah, I think it's fair. But we're talking about the songs on here, so good time at being a banger. Good time at being a banger. That's a 9.6. Good timing. I listened to the single version. That's the same version. Lady Linda. Okay, Lady Linda slaps every time. Lady Linda's a 9.7. I love Lady Linda. You have the classical tune of Bach in there with Al Jardine's vocals. That is what makes it good. Anyone, what's next? Full Sail. I've not given it a chance listen in a while. Well, 9.3. The review video? Are you talking about this one? Or the joke video I made about LA? I don't know why I did that. That's just crazy. If I did that as a short, it would have done well. But it did do well. It did well. Angel, come home. And that's Carl doing that. Carl! Okay, Carl Wilson. That's a good one. 9.4. Love Surrounds Me, and that's a Dennis. Okay, I actually love Surrounds Me. That's a 9.6. Then Sumahama, that's a 7. Him speaking Japanese about his Korean girlfriend. Oh goodness. Okay, Here Comes the Night. 10 minutes and 57 seconds. Look at the length on it. Now this is side 2 of the record. I don't think it's fair. It is not fair. Look, this is not fair. The single version's about half the size. So, they cut it down a ton for the single version. So, that's not that bad. I will give the disco version of Here Comes the Night 9.5. Let's see here. Baby Blue, yes, sir. Baby Blue. Now I'm thinking about Moody Blue. Okay, that's an Elvis one. Baby Blue. That's a 9.7. Going South. 9. That's a 9.3. And Shortening Bread. I played it in the car once while going to the pool. I had to explain why I was playing it. So, thank you, Caribou. Imagine if I just played the LI joke video I made. I'm not going to do one like that again. I'm going to say this. Dennis did not like it, the disco version, so he did not appear at all. Let's just say, Dennis hated it, so he didn't even go into the recording studio where it was. And Brian didn't like it. If you like Bruce liked it. Bruce did it. Bruce is the reason why. Could someone please? It's keeping the summer alive. It's the snow globe. It's the snow globe cover. Come on, it's the snow globe cover. My goodness. And I do not have it with the original sleeve, so we're just gonna open up the blank sleeve, and we're gonna get Keeping the Summer Alive. Keeping the Summer Alive. My goodness. What? Okay, that's actually legendary. My goodness. You actually he met and worked with him? My God. But Dennis only recorded on one song on Keeping the Summer Alive, Jackie. It's more of a Bruce. But yeah, Dennis was on there. I can't remember which one, but he was on there. I'm gonna lock that up right now. Let's see, because he was only on one because he was there sort of, but he was not really. You see, he only did the bass drums on When Girls Get Together, and that's it. That's it. So okay, Keeping the Summer Alive. Yeah. let's say it's not that bad. It's a Carl one. It's a Carl one. So we're getting at a 9.3. Then Oh Darling, that's a Beatles one. But this one was written by Mike and Brian. So 9.3. I have not listened to Keeping the Summer Alive in so long. So I missed out on this album. Some of you love, that's a Brian and Mike. What's the deal? We're getting closer to Get Ya Back. Solid song, by the way. Get Ya Back is great. Some of you love, 9.3. Living Love a Heartache, and that's Carl. Yes, yes, yes. Carl. That's actually really good. Living Love a Heartache. That's a 9.5. And School Day, Ring, Ring, Ring Goes the Bell. That's a Chuck Berry one. Not bad. It's Mike doing it. It's Mike doing it. It's a 8.8. Why ruin a Chuck Berry song? Oh wait, God, Mike would do that. Oh yes, going on, when in the morning, I must around. Oh, okay, going on, going on, going on, going on. Okay, I love going on. 9.7, going on. I love it just as much as I love Get Ya Back. If you like Get Ya Back, you're gonna love going on. You're going to love going on if you like Get Ya Back. Okay, Sunshine. And what's the deal? It's all Brian and Mike doing some of this stuff. I have to say, Sunshine 9. I have not listened to in so long. So, and when girls get together, just because of Dennis's involvement, I'm giving it a 9.3. Just because of Dennis. Santa Ana wins 9. And Endless Harmony's Bruce Johnston. I like Bruce Johnston's voice. He's not that bad. Give him credit. He's done some good stuff. Disney Girls is pretty good. The whole album as a whole, I need to re-listen to. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I do not care about it. Did someone say the Beach Boys? Okay. My goodness. It's the Beach Boys, 1985. Great album. Fabulous album. My goodness, Indigata. Okay. Get Ya Back is a 9.8. If you like Get Ya Back, get a round of applause. Get Ya Back is good, actually. You don't get it. People who haven't listened to it will not get it. But Get Ya Back is fabulous. Oh, if you like Sam I Am after debating with Mike over okay, that would actually make sense. Right, Get Ya Back. Terry Melcher. Bruce and Terry. Okay, we have to mention Terry Melcher's involvement. If you like Doris Day, you will like Bruce because Terry Melcher was Doris Day. There you go. Yes. Okay, It's Getting Late is not that bad. It's Getting Late has Bruce and Carl. Wait, does it? Does it? I don't think it does. Well, I got that wrong. So, if Kokomo was like Get Ya Back, yeah, I would have actually. I hate that Get Ya Back when we got to 26. Barely missing the top 20. Ah. People should have bought it back in 85. Anyway. No, my parents were teenagers when. Wait, no. When Get Ya Back came out, that was 85. My parents were teenagers. So they couldn't know. Crack at your. E. Landy. Okay, this is an original pressing because this has Landy's credit, which I hate. But Crack at Your Love. Great song. Great Al vocal. I'm giving it a 9.5. Maybe, I don't know. Steve Levine. Okay. It's a Carl one. 9.4. Then She Boys in Love Again. That's a Bruce one. She Boys in Love Again is good. It's actually a good song. It's a good one. It's a good one. 9.4. Okay. California Calling. It's Al and Brian. Some people hate it. Some people hate it. But I'm gonna say this about the Beach Boys 1985. You have Ringo in there for a well, let me tell you, let's see here. Oh my goodness. California Calling has Ringo. It has Ringo as the drummer. 9.4. Passion Friend. That's a 9.2. I'm So Lonely. Oh, Brian. That's relatable for you, Brian, at this time. 9.2. Where I Belong. I'm going to say 9.2 for the rest of them. It's just a matter of time. Okay, one I'm not gonna. It's not on the record, but was on the CD. Was Male Ego, which was the B side of Get Your Back. That one's actually not that bad. I'll get that a. It's not as good as the A side at all. There's just something you haven't want to listen to. Okay, one that I need to re-listen to is Keeping the Summer Alive. And what else? Surfing USA. That's what I need to re-listen to. I'm gonna keep going. I'm also doing the compilations because why not? More time to talk. And boy, you know I love talking. Okay, this is an EP from the UK from '85. It has Get Ya Back and Male Ego on one side, and Here Comes the Night and Ladyland on the other side. Oh, we're just doing compilations, which includes live albums and or one like the one I'm about to show you. Becoming the Beach Boys. This is from 2016. Yeah, 2016. This has good ones. Like, oh yeah, here are some good ones. Surfing, that's already said it's a pretty good one, so I'm gonna skip on that one. Woo, I already said that one's pretty good. Lavender. Wow, Lavender just being a song on there. You know what? I'm not doing this one because this one doesn't really fit. But I highly recommend it because it's 61, 62. Oh yes, I really love this one. I heard. Come on, this was a #1 hit. Their first #1 album. Their first #1. This was our first #1 hit. Beach Boys concert. 1964. 1964. Oh my goodness. You have reading material. And you've got pictures. Yeah, wait. Brian on bike. Dennis on drum. Capper. Okay. I might be a little crazy. Stop advertising your stereo discs, Capital. Okay. Their version of Fun Live is not that bad. I would give. Okay, these are different ratings because they're different songs. Different versions of the same song. God, goodness me. Fun, the live version from '64. 9.2. Okay, the Beach Boys doing It's the Little Lady from Pasadena. It's not as good as the original Jan and Dean one. Now I'm sad. 9.2. Well, this Coop 9.3 then Long Tall Texan. Which they did on the country album. Do I have to include that one? Do I have to include Still Cruising too? Oh goodness me. I'll include it. Let me get my CD box. Where is it? Still Cruising. I'm not doing Still Cruising. I deny any involvement. Still Cruising. We are not doing Still Cruising. A short request. Stars and Stripes Volume 1. I'm going to be irritated. But you can do it goofingly. I allow goofballs. So, you're just goofing around, that's fine. Anyway, In My Room, vocal solo by Brian. I wrote to the voice actor for Murray Wilson. Let's see if he actually responds. If he actually writes a letter back as Murray Wilson. Now that's something. Okay, In My Room, live version. Do we want that to exist? Have you heard the live version? It's not that bad. It got to number 1 just because, I don't know. You know what? Most of The Wanderer by Dennis, that's gonna probably be really good. Monster Mash! No, you have not heard the Monster Mash, but it's Mike, actually also known as Michael, Boris, his name is Boris Love. It's the Monster Mash. Let's see here. Let's read this, okay? Right here. Right. Tell me what? No. Okay, Hell's Kitchen's a good show. Hell's Kitchen's a good show. I personally prefer Kitchen Nightmares because I get to see how bad the food is. Like, this is going to kill someone. They're putting raw meat right next to the cooked meat. That's okay. This is the Beach Boys' first live album. Here are the great songs, the unbelievable excitement of an actual Beach Boys concert before thousands of shouting, screaming Beach Boys fans. Yeah. Notes on the concert. Why are we giving notes? You can read a book. I like books. Okay, let's see here. Skipping over, we're not including cassettes today. Volume 2. One time I got the cover, the record was not in there, I got stuck under my bed. So, that was when I was trying to take a nap. So we're not. Barbara Ann. Okay, Barbara Ann. This is. I want to say this. When you put Please Going Wander and Let 'Em Run Around on the same. Might take it out. I'll show you on the record. See what I mean. I occasionally read books. There's a good book called Two Tribes. It's about a Jewish Native American girl. It's a fictional story, but it's based off the creator who is also Jewish and Native American of ancestry. Great book. I recommend it. I've not read Harry Potter. My dad likes Harry Potter. Wait, cuddle up. Oh my God, Dennis. But let me just say, when you have, Please Let Me Wander and Lemon Wild on the same record, on the same side of the record, that's just crazy. You just have to skip over 409, which I wouldn't do. And that's on Starline. So, let's see what hits are on here. Let's see if these count as hits. Do we all agree that these are hits? Number 1, Barbara Ann. That's a hit. That hit well. When I grew up, that did pretty well, like all things considered. Long Tall Texan, was that a hit? I could say it was a hit. Please Let Me Water was a B-side when it should have been an A-side. 409, that played well. And then When I'm on Wild. Why did I say Van Dyke Parks when I saw it, you said Dick Van Dyke? Dick Van Dyke is still alive, by the way. Surprising, but he is. It's incredible. He's still alive. He's not dead yet. Hopefully. The best of the choice. What songs are on here? Let's see if these are actually hits. I'm just going to take out the record and see if it is. Let's see if they actually are hits. And if not, they are totally lying. Let's see here. God Only Knows. That was a hit. Dance, that was a hit. 409 again. What's the deal? You're putting 409 on every compilation? It's 409, 409. Okay, yeah, David Attenborough. Yeah, he's been doing stuff for a long time. And he's up there. Like, he's 99, 100. That's impressive. Maybe they've done something. Dick Van Dyke's been... The dude's been since the 50s. He's like Frankie Valli in terms of music. Frankie Valli being mentioned. Frosty the Snowman! That was a hit. No, it wasn't. Surfing, okay, that should have been a hit. Then She Knows Me Too Well. When I said Darwin, that's too good of a spot. And this is from yesterday's. This was from yesterday's short. The Beach Boys concert. The Beach Boys in concert, I should say. Great album. I actually like this one. It's a double album with photos on the inside. Yes, I love this album, actually. My goodness, where is the photo? I'll have to look that up too. Hey, you got sadly no Brian on this one. Dennis does not play drums on this one. It's just not the best. But I personally love the album. Could someone please tell me what album this is? Just a guess. It's just a guess what album is this. If someone gets this right, what album is this? It's just a question. What album is this? I'm gonna cover the name. What album? The what? What album is this? I'm just covering the name. I'm not people that see the name. It's just, yeah. My good. Okay, that's pretty cool. Two of my great grandpas, they one served in Europe, one in the Pacific. But okay, Endless Summer. There's no bad song on here. These are all hits, including Wild Man Wild. I like Let Him Run Wild, He'll Find Out. Let Him Run Wild, He'll Find Out. Let Him Run Wild, He'll Find Out. Let Him Run! Okay, this is Good Vibrations, the best of the Beach Boys. This is from, let's see what's on here. And should they be on here? Because this is the best of. So we want an opinion. Sailor and Sailor. Okay, this is from 75, by the way. Just to let you all know. Just for consideration. Sailor and Sailor. Yes, that should be on one. Sailor and Sailor. That should have been on the. No. Well, you know, Swoop John B. My grandfather and me. Okay. Around the small town, we did roam. Ding, 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 ding. Darling knows, darling, add some music to your day. Wouldn't it be nice? Then you have Good Vibrations. Do it again. Caroline, no. Friends. Starts up. And then the Heroes and Villains just thrown on there. Which, well, let's see here. I want to see. Well, I love yellow. Yellow's my favorite color. And the Beach Boys are yellow. So, they love the color yellow and the color blue. Because it's the Beach Boys and it's water. We're wrong. Here it is. I should have placed this in 1969. But here it is. Live in one. Wait, I forgot. It's the British import by Music for Pleasure. This is just the British one. So, no loss on this one. But, you know, you have Darwin was live from London in 1969 was from 70. Darwin, wouldn't that be nice? Super John B. Helping Girls, Do It Again. Wake the World. Aren't You Glad? Then Boober's over the. No one almost said blueberries. their hearts were full of spring. Good Vibrations, Golly Knows, and Barbara Ann. Good Barbara Ann. I don't know if I've talked about my love for this album yet. I'll think I've said. Have I said about this album yet? Have I talked about this album yet? Live before? I think I might have. Has anyone seen this before? Have I showed this? I might have. You know, I might have. You know, who knows? Have you seen this before? That's just a question. I don't know. I think I've shown this before. I love 10 Years of Harmony. It's just, I simply know 10 Years of Harmony enough to do. I'm gonna rate the songs on here just because I can. Add some music to wait a minute. It's a beautiful day. That's from. It's a beautiful day. It was released as a single only for a movie called Mira. What was it? I can't remember the movie name, but you know, I've not seen the movie. You know what? How did we do? How was the live stream? I think we went well. It went well. I'll say we did good. If you missed some, just we will rewatch it. And all good songs. No. Oh wait a minute. I didn't rate Summer in Paradise or this. Okay. I don't think I rated. Okay, Hot Fun in the Summertime's not that bad. Their version's not the worst I've ever heard. 7.7. But you know, Summer of Love. Negative 1,000 out of 10. No, I'm not gonna break it. Okay. my new copy of the album, because it actually has working tape. My other one didn't come with tape, and I lost money on that. So, new one actually plays. So, and also, since Newsies wants to mail, this is my. Let me just cover this. Let me just see it. Let me just. This is my letter from Al Jardine. Just want to show it again. This is what Al's signature is. And wait, I forgot. Got to see what songs he's done, because he did a concert, and I hope it's there's a great website for finding set lists. So we are finding what Al Jardine did yesterday. Let's see any ones that he ones that should be good. Let's see here. He did. Oh, he did Honky Down the Highway. And the live debut of She's Got Rhythm. Oh my goodness, I thought they would have done that years ago. But you know, I love Military Submarines. I have let me just put this up. I also like yes I did. I mailed it might just put his address. For mailing his P.O. box is, I have to find it. I sent it to Newsies just so she could write to him. It is, keep your ears open for this if you want to write him anything. His P.O. box is Al Jardine, P.O. Box 36, Big Sur, California 93920 USA. That is his P.O. box. If you want to write to him, I'm going to repeat it again. It is Al Jardine, P.O. Box 36, Big Sur, California 93920. So, yes, he's busy, but you know, yes, the Cedric. Yeah, he doesn't. I tried to write to him, but yeah, apparently no. He didn't. Yeah, he doesn't do female. Sadly, I wish he did. But yeah, I wrote more female today, so that's pumped. I found it through Dylan's community posts history. I just had to scroll all the way down through them, and I found it. So, yay! So, how was it? I think I did a good job. What? Forgot to show you all these. They're just over here for a time. You have Dave Clark Fives, Try Too Hard and All Night Long. And please tell me why, and look before you weep. LEA. Okay, and these are radio station copies. So, okay. Have a beautiful day. Peace and love. Yeah. Let's get you back, please. Get you back. I'll get you back everywhere. Now get you back. Surf's up.